In this presentation, I'll discuss the project background and summary requirements. Let's get started. Project background consists of target archery, the diversity of the sports, what are we building, and who is this project aiming toward. The following requirements have been identified. Store archers information, track scores of archers, store details about rounds and ranges, link archers score to round, competitions and championship, information about divisions, tracking of equivalent rounds.
Our objective was to create a user-friendly database interface that allows archers to easily access and track their scores, simplify administrative tasks for club recorders by streamlining the addition of new archers, rounds, and competitions. Our mission is to create a database solution for archers and club recorders. We provide easy score access and progress tracking for archers while offering a streamlined system for accurate record keeping.
My name is Vu, and today I'll go through some of the important tables in our database. So the first table is the archer table, which holds all the information about an archer. Next up, we have the equipment types, which holds all the information about the different equipment. To link archer and their equipments, we have a junction table called archer equipment table. Next up, we have the competition table that stores details about many competition and whether or not the competition is a part of a championship. Lastly, we have a system to record the score. So the highest ranking is the score, which is the total score of a round. Then we have ranges score for each range score of a round. And then we have the end score for each arrows that makes up an end. Overall, these tables form the backbone for the archery management system, and other tables in the schema serve to further refine the relationships and provide an accurate, normalized representation of data that suits the need of our system.
Hello everyone, today we'll be testing our database performance using queries forms. First, we will go through some simple queries. Query 1, a query to retrieve all archers. You could write select all from archers. Next, we will go through some immediate queries. First query, we would get all the rounds an archer has participated in. Some archers might have multiple rows with the same round. Go through some complex queries. Queries to get the average score for each round across all archers. So next off, we're going to show you our main use case using a web application that connects to the database. As you can see, choose a round. You could choose a round from the drop-down menu. You could choose an archer from the drop-down menu. It displays the archer's details. You can click the Done button to take you to the score input page. You could choose the number of ends, which is 5 or 6, and you could enter 6 scores for each end. And once you're done, you could click Submit Score. It takes you to a successful submission score page. ID, round ID, score date, and total score.
Hi, my name is Kai, and I'm going to be talking about the collaboration process of the team during the project. Firstly, we have Vo, who was the project leader. He undertook the majority of the work done in this project, from setting up the Confluence space for the team to implementing and testing the database. Secondly, we have Usman, who was the communication manager. Usman helped with Confluence setup and helped to create dummy data for the database testing. And he was also working along with Vo for the major specific work. Sakib, he was mainly responsible for updating the Confluence, and then there's Tamid. He was also responsible for updating the Confluence space. Finally, there's me. I helped with the initial Confluence setup. I created the ERD draft and was responsible for updating the ERD.
Overall, the database works with the basic function. In the future, we can implement some forms of security or login information to make it safer.